comet Neowise is currently spectacularly visible in the northern sky during the hours of darkness. Now this is a little guide about how you can find it. You can see it's designed for the night of the 12th to 13th of July, but it should be useful for at least a week or two following that. The good news is that the comet is visible from latitudes 50 to 60 at all times when the sky is dark. It is in fact above the horizon at all times, but when the sky is dark it will be visible. Now it's in the northern part of the sky, and let's start with this star here, Capella. Capella is in the northern part of the sky. It's the brightest star in that part of the sky. Before midnight it's around here, moves under the pole, about 12:30 it's around here. It's clearly the brightest star in that part of the sky. You'll notice here that we also have the pole star, so this gives an idea of scale. This is 50 to 60 degrees up if you are at latitudes between 50 and 60, and let's also mention the bowl of the plough over here. But this is Capella. It's the brightest star in this part of the sky, and as well as Capella, note a second star here, Menkarlina. You'll see this to the left and possibly a little bit lower than Capella. Now let's concentrate on the area here, including Capella and Menkarlina, and having a look at a picture taken the previous night. Here we have Capella, here we have Menkarlina, and the comet, to find the comet, go from Capella to Menkarlina, and then extend about 1.3, 1.4 times, just moving a few degrees further clockwise. And that gives you the comet here. Well, by the night in question, it'll have moved to around here, and gradually over the next week or two, will move off in this direction. And in fact, yes, over the coming weeks, it'll move off close to being under the plough. For the last night or so, it has been spectacularly visible. Chances are it can't get any brighter than it is at the moment, but it may stay at this brightness, it may reduce in brightness. There's all sorts of factors, known and unknown, that influence how bright the comet is going to be. Well, when you look in a little bit more detail, this is what you see. In the previous one, yes, we can see the tail, but here you can see we've got the head of the comet. Deep inside this head or coma, we have the nucleus of the comet, the dirty snowball, but we can see here the tail of the comet. Now just going back one, the sun is below the horizon, somewhere down in this direction. We can see that the tail of the comet points away from the sun. It consists of material being ejected by the comet, being ejected from the comet by the solar wind and travelling away from the sun. So the tail of the comet always points away from the sun. But there's not been another comet like this since 1997, so hopefully many people will be able to take advantage of this.